Hi everyone, I'm just going to do a real quick video on a forge that I made a couple years ago. I've got several requests through private messaging and online on my Facebook page about how I made mine and how well it works. So first of all, with that, there are plenty of videos out there how to make a brake drum forge. This is just a real quick down and dirty, just kind of show you the whole concept behind it. So stick with me. I'm going to kind of go over the whole idea of it real quick for you all, and then kind of show you the forge that I've been using for several years now. So basically, this is just a side view. You're going to have your brake drum with your flange, with a piece of steel piping threaded into that flange, and then it's threaded into a T piping, and then another small little piece of piping right here to extend that. And then you'll have your catch here, which would be like a tin can would have, yeah. Then you're going to have another piece of piping threaded into the T, and then you'll have your hair dryer duct tape to that. And then basically what will happen is when you turn on the hair dryer, once you get your coals going, preferably green coal, the air is going to go through and it's going to come up here and it's going to get your coals nice and hot. I've done plenty of projects with this, from hooks to meat turners to what have you. It works great. Used it for about 3 years. So this is basically the forge. What I did with my brake drum forge is that I cut out a hole inside of the forge itself, and this is where the brake drum's at. See right there, and I just dropped it right on down in there. What I also did is I had a piece of, I cut out a piece of cast iron and I drilled holes in it. This is not going to last for a long time, but this way you got your airflow and you're not dropping your big your coals down into the hole if that was open like so. Now this is my piping. I got one piece here attached to a T piping with the other piping running through that leads to the hair dryer, and then I have my can here with another piece of piping. So you just need a couple little sections of piping for that. And then here's the hair dryer that's attached to that one piping that was leading over towards this way here. And let's get a better view right here. So as you can see, you got your T, a couple small pipings. I think those are about, the bottom one's about 5 inches or so, and then that top one's roughly around 6 to 8 inches. And then this one right here that's feeding to the hair dryer, that's roughly about 6 inches or so, just long enough to come out of the grill part of this. So I'll just give you a quick walk around of it one more time so you can kind of just get the general idea. Now obviously in here's where all my coal, it'll go over to the side there, and I'll just kind of push it over into the pot. I'll give you another view of the side view. Also should probably show you that flange if I'm able to get a shot of it. There's the flange right there. That's what's bolted to the brake drum. And it's all threaded together like so. Now there's all different ways that you can set up your brake drum forge after you make it. You can just take the drum itself and put it on top of a cylinder blocks to keep it off the ground. If you have an old grill, you can just kind of cut out like what I did, just so this way the brake drum can fit in there, and use a kitty litter and water mixture just to kind of insulate it from the heat. That way it's a lot easier. This way you have kind of like a little table to the side and you can scrape the coals. Here are some of the items that I've made off that forge itself. This is a coat / hat hook. It's almost like an old woodsman type style. I've made J hooks with leaves at the ends of it. I've made letter openers with a leaf on it. Of course, S hooks with twists in it. I've made meat turners with snake heads on it. Basically, that's how you just flip your steaks or your chicken breasts when you're grilling out. I also made with a leaf at the end of it. I think I still have a video up of with the meat turners. And of course, all these items are for sale. Just contact me, and I accept PayPal. But this video isn't about me selling anything, regardless. This is more for answering requests from a couple people from YouTube and Facebook through messaging and stuff like that. So hopefully you got something out of this. Go out there, look at other videos of how other people made them step by step, and you'll be able to get this all down easily. This only costs probably around $30. The brake drum, I had a friend that gave me one of his old ones, and I've got several around here that I'm just holding on to in case if I decide to make a new one, which doesn't look like anytime soon I will have to. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, and don't forget to get out there and get some dirt time in.